How's it going, gentle peeps? We're back in some more Factorio in Season 1.oops of the Factorio series. For those of you who don't know why it's 1.oops, you should go watch the last episode. It was rather entertaining watching me confess a bunch of sins, but I'm not going to get into that today. Not going to get into it today. We covered it last time. Today I want to get into some good stuff, so let's just get going. I did some stuff off camera, mostly a bunch of deforestation. A lot of deforestation. So I clear out enough space down here for all our generation and a little bit of future generation planning. That's cool. So we have plenty of room to expand here, and I can keep going this way. There's nothing in the way. I like it. I made myself a little path here that I'm currently not walking in because I'm busy talking to you guys and not paying attention. But there you go. Path walking up here. I cleared all the trees off the stone. That was already clear. I moved some stuff around. There was this super tiny patch of coal right here that I stuck my manual coal things on until we're done with them. Then we'll get rid of that. I moved the iron down here. Oh no, that's the same. That's the same, never mind. That's the small iron. Cleared out some space around this copper patch and that copper patch. So I've got two copper patches right here ready to go, ready to be smelted up. That's really cool. Up here, there's another stone. That's kind of cool, but I cleared this iron patch and this iron patch. The trees are gone, ready to go. We can hook them up, get mining going, and we will have lots of iron and mostly lots of copper. If we look at the map, you can see that's 500,000-ish. That's 250,000-ish. This little tiny thing down here is not worth talking about. There's a tiny bit here, 165, and really there's a big one here, 1.4. So that's good, but we're getting awful close to the biters here. I did do a little bit of walking around just to kind of push the boundaries and see where things were. We've got a little biter base up here. Not that bad. We'd be able to take them out pretty quick. A few more around here, a little tiny one right there, and a little one right, well, that's kind of a bigger one. But basically what I wanted to do was just kind of see where my boundaries were and to try to find a little more ore. Here's some good ore, so we're probably going to expand the base this way because there's copper, there's iron, there's another semi-largest patch of iron here, lots of crude oil. I mean, that's a lot of crude oil, looks like a lot. There's a lot over here too. It's a semi-decent patch of uranium compared to what's right around my base, which are puny. So we're probably going to have to do some exploration for that. A little bit of coal here for when this patch runs out, but should be a little while. And there's a big coal there and big coal there. So yeah, this way is the way to go. We do have a few biters to take care of, but they're not going to be a big deal, hopefully, by the time we need to, and it's a problem. We're going to find out. But step one, it's dark, and which makes it a bummer for you guys. But we're going to zoom in here. Come down. We need to get coal automated because I want to get coal automated and down here to our power production so that we can have automated power. I think that would be a spectacular idea. I do have my science center here. I don't want to start that yet because I'm hoping we have time to get around to moving that. Let's see, is that already one? That's not one, but I'm going to make it one. There. Basically, I'm just bringing this right up the line. And then once I'm out here, I'll get it over here, and then we'll start going up. You know what? I am too close to those trees. Ugh, I don't want to do that. I actually want to pick up the power pole wherever it went. Where did it go? Right there. That's a tree. That's a tree. I must have picked up my power pole without realizing it. I'm going to get a tree. There it is. Tree. Tree. By the time I get this power pole picked up, I might as well have chopped the trees. There we go. Let's pick you up. Come on. Go. Why will you not pick up? There it goes. I have no idea what that was. Laggy something. Here we go. We're right alongside the trees. I'm going to come all the way up here because this is where the copper is going to go. And then I'm going to go... Where's my coal? Right here. So let's take you and bring you over. And I'm out of power poles. Let's make all 16. Why not? we're about to have more resources than we know what to do with. Probably not. We're probably still not going to have enough resources, but this will get us started. Come on, craft, 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 craft. Go. All right. Pick you up again. Can I make it all the way over to the coal? Good. Step 1 done. We have power over to the coal. Now we got to do is mine it. Oh, just to give you an idea, that's how many trees I chopped. Between that one, full chest, and that one, half a chest. It was a lot of trees. It was a ton of trees, and I did it all by hand because I'm crazy. Anyway, that's done. Now let's see about conveyor belts. Oops, I probably didn't want to do that. That's all right. Let's make... You know, I really don't want to craft these by hand. I really don't want to craft these by hand. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a couple of these assemblers. And we're going to set up a really quick and dirty crafting of belts. I'm going to need like 3, 4, 5. Why not? Let's get a couple of chests. Let's get some wooden chests. I don't need big chests for this. Let's pick out of this one first. 1, 2. Why not? Alright, assembling machines. We'll put one here, one here. You're going to be gears. Where are you, gears? Over here. Gears. That's good. You... Will this work? I can do this better. I can do this better. Let's actually do something like... These are 3 wide, right? Yeah, these are 3 wide. So 1, 2. Down. There. Alright. Let's put... gears. You're going to come down into here. I'm going to pull out of a chest going this way, pull out of a chest going this way. I'm going to put into a chest going this way. Get a power pole somewhere right like there. Perfect. You are going to be belts. Belts. And then all I have to do is put a chest here, and a chest here. And then this is my input chest, so if I stick... let's do a couple. In there, we'll come here. And I'm going to restrict you to like 2 stacks for now. That will be great. Let's do some rearranging while we're getting a few more belts. I just really don't want to do this by hand. That sounds terrible. That there for now. This can go here for now. Alright, belts. You know what I probably did? I probably stuck that right where I want to put my belts. We'll rearrange. Let's actually get some miners built. Let's do 4 to start with. 4 sounds like a great number. I don't know why it sounds like a great number, but I like it. I like 4. 4 is a good number. Let's see. Come on, go faster. You are so slow. Go faster. That's about 3. Good enough to start with. Alright, how do we want to do this? What did I hit? I don't know what I hit. I kind of want my belts going that way. So where does... So right there is where it starts. So really I need to be here. Yeah, sure. Let's do 2 there, turn it around, do here and here. Either I can start on the top half first until I move that. That sounds like a much better idea. I like that a whole lot better. Come on. Okay, so let's figure this out. If I do here and yeah. I'm going to need to go up there, but this will work better. I like this better. One of you, and then we'll take some power poles and go right here and right here. Now we just got to hook it up. Put one right here and one right here. Does that not reach? Ugh. Right there. Alright, so these guys are hooked up. They're making coal. You know, I wish there was a way to get rid of all these bushes. I can't see anything past these bushes. Conveyor belts. There's 100. Yay! Not enough to get down to where it's needed, but good enough to start. We want to go right down alongside the power poles. And oh, we're so close. Another 50 or so would definitely get us down to here. That's where we're going. We're going right here. So we're close. Then we don't have to worry about power and coal getting to power. Come on, come on. I need to get research going full bore so that we can get lights, because this darkness is a pain in the butt on YouTube. I know it is. I'm going to try to get there as fast as possible. Are you out of iron already? Take another. It's not enough. I am going to need some iron, which is down here. More conveyor belts, please. I need more conveyor belts. 30. We're close. Look at all this. I mean, look at this coal. This is spectacular. Lots and lots and lots and lots of coal. We'll use it, because next on the list is probably better smelting. Now, well, let's get science going, and then we'll worry about the smelting. I want some nice science. That ought to be enough to finish off, I hope. Famous last words. Look, we're already backing up. Thank you for saving, Factorio. Protecting me from my dumbness. I have the backup still. It's a thing. That's not right. This way. Oh, you're kidding. 4. I'm short 4. Sigh. It's the same thing in like Minecraft. I'm noticing in Factorio, you know, I'm playing a little bit on the side just to kind of figure out what's going on. I don't want to get too far ahead of this because I really want to explore a lot of this on camera. In fact, I'd like to mostly do stuff here and refine on the other save plays. So that way you guys get to see all my mistakes and tell me I'm doing everything wrong. That would be great. But for right now... sorry, I lost my train of thought because I was in the middle of trying to do something else. I don't know. It's Friday. It's Friday. I've been working hard all week and I'm a little tired, but that's okay. Let's see. We need... Now, I picked this up somewhere. I don't remember who I was watching. I was watching some video, and they were saying you could put electric here. We have electricity here. We could bring electric over and do a regular inserter. But what happens when you run out of coal? You run out of electricity. It's kind of a bummer. So said, you know, burner inserters are your best friend, because it will fuel itself. Not super efficient, but it will make sure that coal always gets here. Let's check our power production. You know, we're about halfway, which is going to go pretty quickly. So let's make another one of these engines and get a little bit more power going, just so it's on hand. There. 2 going, and you should cover both of them. Perfect. Power, much better. Let's pick you up, because I want to get science going and get some research. Excuse me, my throat is doing weird stuff today. I want to get some science going because I want to do some cool stuff with science. Like actually have some. I think that's a good idea. I'm thinking science kind of down here, and then we'll do smelting up here somewhere. If not, like, lots of places up here. Yeah. Science down here is nice and out of the way, though, so it shouldn't be too much of a hassle, and we can bring materials down to make stuff with our science, for our science. I'm to the point I want some extra science, so I'm going to make 2 of these for now. I think 2 is a good amount. I forgot how long these take. Alright, we're going to need a couple of assembling machines to make the red science. Right now this is just going to be red science. It's all we're going to do until we can get some smelting going. Or until we get to the point where I'm out of things to research with red science and I'm going to need some green science. I think that would be much better. Alright, let's do it here. We'll put one of you between. This should work. I actually want to pick you up and put you right there. Let's get our assembling machines. We're going to put one right here and one right here. Kind of a similar setup to we have up above. Let's make a few inserters. We'll make like 5. Why not? And we're going to use this to make red science. So you are going to be set to gears. You are going to be set to red science because it takes 1 copper plate and 1 iron gear. Let's grab this. I want you to there. I want you to there. I want you to there. And I want you to there. So that should cover everything here. I'm going to want a power pole right in the middle. That covers all of those. I need a power pole down here for these guys. And then I need a chest to put input materials. So again, not automated with belts, but we can put some materials here. It'll automatically make us red science and we can do some research. I think that sounds great. One there, you're up and running. So the ratio here on red science, if we look at the raw recipe, not there, here, 2 iron to 1 copper. 1 copper, 2 iron. So this should make us 100 red science. And that will be perfect. And I want optics because I want lights. So let's make some optics. Research, let's make sure this is going to go. You're not researching. There it goes. It just took it a sec to kind of get primed. That would go, and then this is going to make another one and drop it in right here. There it goes, and then this guy should pick up. Nope, because it transferred it right over there. This recipe is not cool enough. That's alright, that's alright. Alright, so we got belts. We've got, I'm going to pick up a few more belts actually. Let's take them all. I'm going to put 2 more in there. We're going to want some more belts. And that should set us up for belts for a little while. Let's grab some more iron. There we are. Now let's start thinking about smelting. So I'm going to want some stone. I want to get automated smelting going. How many do I have? I have like 250 stone. Maybe I don't need more. Alright. Smelting. Now I've been thinking about smelting and it's hurt. It's hurt my brain. But how do I want to do it? You know, last time I did a design, let me get a furnace here so I can kind of show you what's going on, that wasn't mine. It was someone else's I saw on the interwebs, which is a good place to get designs, but I didn't like it. I really didn't like it because it did the job, which is cool, but I don't know. It just didn't look great. So, you know, you have something like this, you put a belt in the middle that was your output, you know, let's say it came this way, and then you put another set of furnaces here, and then I don't know what I'm doing, but there you go. You had, let's say, input coming this way and input coming this way, and inserters all over the place. I mean, you had inserters here, and it looked at it and like, I don't like this because, you know, you stick another one over here, you got to put another belt, and then you got to put more furnaces, and it's just, it's a lot of space. It's a lot of space, and it seems really, really wasteful to me. I know I've got lots of room, you know, the world's infinite, but I don't know. I needed something better. So I did a little of experimentation of my own and came up with something, and then went on the internet, because of course it's on the internet and everyone, there are people that have used it. So it's not mine. I did come up with it on my own, but it was pure coincidence. It didn't take much thought to do. But what we're going to do is we're going to make, let me figure out where I want this. Copper coming in, let's do it like right in here maybe. We're close to our coal, we're close to our copper. For now, this will work. So I'm going to do a bank of 10, 4 and 5, and then we're going to put space, space, and then another one, and we're going to do 5 here. This is going to be the start of our copper. Actually, I'm going to do 6. That's what I wanted. 6, 6. So we've got 12 furnaces. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take copper and coal in here. And then on the output side, there's going to be an output side in the middle. This is what I like about this, and I can't yet because I don't have the right belts. Let's do some more research. We just got done with optics, so we can amuse ourselves putting lights in while we do something else. And I do want that, but I can't do it right now. Logistics, because I want belts and inserters. Research. It only takes 20, so it won't take that long, and this belt was transporting me along happily. All right. Science, and look, they're both going. I like this. This is good. So that shouldn't take very long. And then, what do I want to do? Ooh, lights. That's what I was doing. Let's grab like 25 lights, and let's start putting some lights places so that you guys can see what's going on. Because I'm sure you don't appreciate being left in the dark. I hate not seeing on YouTube people's videos when they're doing them, so we're going to put some lights down. We'll put some here. I'm going to put one here. Probably not going to do it like every pole here, but enough that we can kind of see what's happening. This one is more for me, just so that I can see where I'm going as I'm trying to walk down here. Let's put some over here by our research. One here, and this one I'm going to skip all of this because it's boring. There's not a lot going on. Just put one down here. That should help us see in the nighttime. Research is going. This really isn't enough to keep up with 2 research stations. Sort of enough to keep up with 2 research stations. We'll make it better as soon as we get smelting going. It's close. Okay, so we already amused ourselves putting in lights. Let's get some copper. Because I'm running a tiny bit short on copper. There was another really tiny. This was a 4 wide copper patch right here. It's like, I don't want to put an electric miner all the way out here just to get that little bit of copper. That's terrible. So I moved the miner right there, and I'll just let it mine it up. I'll use this as my manual copper for a while. There's still plenty there, though. There's like 1.4K worth of copper in there. That's a lot of copper. But it was just this little random patch out in the middle of nowhere. It was weird. The ore generation in this game so far has been rather weird. I did notice too, what's really cool is I was placing all this down, like some of this foliage went away. So I wonder if we take, this is experimentation while we're waiting for stuff to get finished. What if I take you, I won't do it with shadow copies, but what if I just take and do, oh, look at that. We found a way to clear some of that nonsense. It gets rid of the green ones, doesn't get rid of the red ones. I like this though because I hated not being able to see where this ore patch was. Is there a way to get rid of the red ones? Don't know. Look, our lights. We have lights. We can see. Alright, T. We have logistics. Where do we want to go next? We have red science-y type stuff. Turrets might be okay, but biters are a long way away, so we probably don't care. This will get us a machine gun. That sounds like a spectacular idea. Actually, that sounds like a great idea. Let's get machine guns. We can go shoot things. And the reason I want machine guns is because I've got this little tiny base down here that's just one big. I wonder if we can go right down there and destroy it. Like, just take it out. Just before it grows to just crazy, terrible size. And it's really kind of the first one that'll be in the path of our pollution. So I kind of want to go down there and just try it out. I haven't killed anything in this game other than the tutorial. I need to do it. Underground belts, that's what I wanted. And of course it's nighttime now, so you guys can't see a thing. Output side, down here, let me zoom in so you can at least kind of see. Output side, I'm going to do something like this. So like this to right here, to right here, to right here, to right here, and to right here. So I thought of this because this allows me to put power poles right here, which will reach all of the inserters. That's really cool. Something like that. So that will reach all of the inserters, and so they'll all get powered. That's cool. I have to use long-handled inserters to get to the far sides of the belt, but that's not a huge deal. The other thing I was reading is that putting things into underground belts is much more efficient, sort of, would be a kind of a word, than putting it onto a conveyor belt, because on the conveyor belt, if it gets sort of compacted, it's hard to fill the gaps, where putting them into underground belts helps it fill the gaps better. So yeah, I'm all for that. How about electronics? Then we can get the filter inserter. Plus it unlocks the second automation. I'm game. So that's the smelting setup I'm going for. And I wish I wrote down the name. I apologize. I saw this on the internet and I should have write down the name and I just completely forgot. So hopefully by the next episode, I will remember who it is and I will go figure it out and report back. Let's do 5, 10, 15, 20, and then we'll grab 10 of you maybe. That's going to take a while to craft up. So this will be probably copper because copper's right here. The advantage to this too is I can stack these right here. That's the next row right here, and same on the other side. I like it. For right now, we're going to do this just to get us some amount of copper. And then I am going to do the same thing up here for iron. I'm going to have iron coming up here. And then between them is where I'm going to do kind of like a bus. Let's call it a bus for lack of better. I'm doing this just so I can see where-ish I should do this column. I want it to be kind of below the iron so I can get stuff above it. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then blank, blank, real row. Don't have enough. Furnaces, please. I mean, I need like 2 more for right now. Actually, I need 4 more. There, 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 and there. And then we'll get rid of all this, get rid of this. So I have 12 each. Not a lot, but I'm going to very quickly upgrade these. And you know what? I bet I did all these the wrong way around. I did. Dingus. Rotate, 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 please. I'll just keep going up. That's the goal. Just keep running things up, keep running these down, and then we'll have enough. Hopefully, for now. Let's see. What were we doing? What were we in the middle of doing? Oh, getting this hooked up. So, inserters. It's here, 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 here. On this side, we want to go in between here and put regular inserters. Regular, 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 regular. So we've got the output on this side, the input on this side. This is where we need the long-handled ones so that we can reach to the far side. There, 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 and there. And then we'll go here, 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 here. I'm short 1. 1! Why am I short 1? Didn't I have 10? Oh, I know why. 1 more. Make me 1, please. Because I didn't put 10 here. I put more than that. I actually need 2. You, because I didn't put 1 here. So you know it's right because the entire row's full. And this entire row's full. And this is mostly full, but I'm about to fill it up. Because about every second one of these, I'm going to put a light. So there'll be a pole there and a light there. Just stick a pole in right there. All right, this should be powered smelting. Let's see if we can get power hooked up to it. There we go. So now everything should have power. All we need is the input materials. We need coal and we need copper. So let's get that going. Let's get some miners. Miner. Here you are, the miner. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do 6. How are we on power? We're doing really good on power, so I'm not too worried about this yet. Conveyor belts. Up. Want to leave myself room for now because I don't know how much room I'm going to need. Let's make like 5 splitters for now. We're probably going to need that. We're going to bring coal over this way. You can't do it that way. Somewhere here. This is a somewhere that's pretty good. Like so. And I can actually, if I brought that up one, I could have put it, I'll figure it out. Let's do this. I want my first belt to be, let's see if I did here, and then here. Yeah, okay. There. Do I want to do 6 total? I think I do. 6 total. Let's get some power over here and then get some lights down so you guys can see what's going on. One power there, 1 power here. And then some lights, please. A light there and a light here. Alright, we have this kind of hooked up where we want it. Let's get conveyor belts going. This way. I have to be much closer. Bring this out so we have room to work with. Let's turn up. And I don't know if I want to hook this up yet, because I don't know exactly where I want things to come out. Look at that. It's a thing of beauty. Alright, coal should be easier. Because what I think I want to do, let's just grab a splitter for now. I should stop doing that. Come in here. Not there, there. Okay, there's coal. Let's grab our conveyor belts. And I want to come up. Is that where I wanted it? I actually almost think I want it back one more. Put that back. Nope, 1, rotate. Here, here. Yes, okay, so my copper I want to split off here. Like that, and I don't want it. Okay. So copper, it's going to fill that half the belt. I need to figure out my coal. Coal, I'm going to want to start like this, I think. I want you to kind of go that way, which I can't because there's a power pole in the way. Sigh, you're going to go that, actually you're going to go up and then that way. So coal will come along this way. Copper, I'm going to bring you back just 1. Where are you at? There, put you there. Back to this. I want to do there and there. So copper should fill in there. You are right in the way. We're going to move you. Nope. Standing on belts. Okay, so copper's going to come along here. This isn't pretty, but it gets the job done. Coal's going to go along I keep putting him in the wrong spot. There. So coal comes in this way, and it's going to go that way. We can expand more furnaces this way. And then copper's going to come in this way, up there. Copper on one half, coal on the other. This should work great. Let's hook it up. This way, and let's hook you up. And there goes our copper. Now what we got to do is rehook this back up to power. Let's do here. That'll work. So these guys should be sucking in a lot of coal. You're not in the right spot, which means you aren't. How many more of these I'm going to want? Probably 6 more. You know what? We should probably just make them. Let's make 12. Gonna make them. Why not? It's 5, 10, 11, 12. Why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come over here. 4, 5, 6. Because I am not going to know where to put everything. Where did my belts go? Am I out of belts? I'm out of belts. Let's go get some more. Alright. Let's see. I'm going to want some of you and some of you. That should be good. And then we need some undergrounds. Ooh, you know what? I don't think I want these because I already made some. Alright, you. Here. 2. I'm going to skip 2. There. Here. Skip 2 to there. Here. Skip 2 to there. And then conveyor belts can come out here. Look at those beautiful copper plates. I like them. I like them a lot. Probably didn't make this iron up high enough. This is kind of the tweaking you have to kind of do. 10, 11, 12. And I've just about used all the stone, which is good. It's really good. These guys probably aren't enough to keep up with all the smelting, and that's okay for right now. Let's get this going up while we're waiting. 2 right there, why not? What do we need? Power poles would be a good thing. There, there, there. Lights, because it's almost nighttime. We have all the lights we need. We need our long-handled inserters. Pull off the bus, pull off the bus, pull off the bus, off, off, off. Into the output, there, 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 there. I already had one. You need to pull out and put in. Alright, we have a big long column of smelting. I like this. This is good. So we have lots and lots of smelting. Our miners can't keep up with this much, but that's okay. We got copper plates going. It's enough to start with. When I need more, I can just stand here on the end of the belt, hold the F, and I'll get a bunch. For now, about to make it better, but this is a good starting column here. Let's see about the iron, not you. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's really close. That's like really close. How much do I have between these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. I want more space. I want more space because I don't want Well, I can take you away. I don't need you. I would really like one space and 1, 2, 3, 4 for copper and space and 1, 2, no, 2 spaces. 2, 3, 4, and then a space. And then this is really where I would want the first furnace to end, right there. Yeah, that's what I want to do. All right, I'm going to pick you and you and you and you and put you on the other end. Problem solved, and we're mostly measured. 2, you and you. That's not the right spot. Conveyor belts, I kind of want this coming out in the same spot. So out. That's going to be placing the wrong way, isn't it? No, I'll come through and replace. It's fine. Or rotate. Nope. Let's rotate. Rotate. That's not rotating. Rotate. Going down, please. Down, 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 and down. Okay, so this is taken care of. We'll want this guy going something like this. Yes. Gonna long handle there. You're gonna. Yep, this will work. All right. So now I need come back here. 10. It's 12, and I'm gonna need 10, and I'm gonna need 2 more. What am I short? Iron. I'm short iron. Let's go get some. We've got plenty of copper for now. Why does it look like you're empty? You going? You are out of iron. Okay, we can fix this. That's actually kind of good. That means we use that tiny little patch of iron, less to be here, and the sooner this patch is gone. Let's burn through some of this coal in our inventory while we're here. It's everything. All right, and then 2, and then 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's probably a few more than I need, but it's close enough. I like this. This is good. So I'm going to do 4 lanes of iron. I think this will be good, or copper and 4 lanes of iron. A good start. Good long term? Not at all. But good start? Yes. And bigger than we did before the oops. Something like that, and like that. And then on this side, we need to come exactly opposite those. And then we need to grab our regular inserters, which are still crafting. I've got some. Pull from. There we go. And then this way, I'm out. Now we have to wait. But yeah, we're going to have a lot of iron and a lot of copper. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I hate waiting. There we go. Let's stretch this guy out. Down. This way. We'll go this way a bit. That's the way we're going to take the iron. We are going to take the copper the same way. Like so. Not going to run in. I'm going to run just barely over the top of that. It'll work. I don't think anything else is in the way. Nope. And we're going to go this way and build this way. I think that's going to be great. Let's see about power. Nearest power's there. We're going to have to do a little jog to get around things. I'm going to do here, and then we're just going to come up. How far can I stretch? Not very. I'm going to go right in the middle of the bus. Right here, and then we're going to start the There, there, there. Out of power poles. I'm almost out of wood. Let's just make them all. Why not? Here, here, here. Lights, please, because I want to see, because it's getting dark. That'll work. Now we need is materials. So I'm going to need to bring the coal up. And I'm going to need to... Yeah, coal up and iron up. So coal I want to bring like all the way up and come in because I want my input to be on this side. I'm almost out of conveyor belts again. Sigh. And I didn't put any iron in the conveyor belt making machine, did I? No. Alright, let's get some iron here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, enough. We're going to do that. Alright, research is done. We've been ignoring research. We have filter inserters. That's kind of cool. I want to get to this automation too, though, because this gives us the better assembling machine, which lets us craft with 4 ingredients. Let's start this research. It's going to take a while. That takes 80. Anything I want first? Nah, let's just do it. There we are. Wonder how we're doing on raw materials here. I'm sure it wasn't enough for 80, so it was 2 to 1, 2 iron, a copper. That should get us plenty more. Let's refill our iron supply. There we are. And our copper supply. We can pull off the belts, but I want to make sure that before I do pulling off the belts, I grab off of here. This one I don't need anymore, so I'm actually going to pick you up and you up. That little bit of coal or copper up, and we'll put you in a furnace. We got a bunch of copper actually. Tiny bit of coal that we can put in these machines. I had more coal than I thought I did. Keep that full. I want to get this little patch of copper gone, so I want to make sure I pull my plates off of here before I pull them off the bus. At least when I need copper plates manually. I think that's going to be much better than doing it otherwise. So we can fill this out, keep going this way. We can make more rows, get more copper production. We might need it, but actually for right now, because we're not using any of these copper plates or anything, I'm not going to worry about it just yet. But as soon as we start using it, I'm going to want to do that. Let's come down here. Put you there. Conveyor belts, please make me a bunch. There we go. How do we want to bring coal up? I want to bring it right alongside here, over this, and then right alongside there because I have just enough room for one belt to bring up here. So let's do that. In fact, let's just start by coming down this way. Right to here, skip over one, we'll put an underground there, an underground there, and then here. To right, nope, 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 nope. Walking on belts, bad idea. And then that's gonna come down to like right here, right there. Break you, put a splitter in there. To rotate. Okay, coal's coming up. That's a good thing. Undergrounds, please. There. And then want to make sure we go under our copper, under our iron. This is set up. All right, now we just need to get things over here. So I'm going to want to do an underground right here to go. Oh. Don't walk on conveyor belts when you're trying to place stuff and things. It doesn't work. There. Is that what I want? Yeah, because I think I'm going to do this and do like this. Yeah, like that. So coal's going to come out here. We're going to want to do you, and then we're going to want iron coming in here. That's going to be iron. Coal's going to go along there. Iron's going to come this way. There, like, nope. There, and there. Coal, get on the bus. Or get on the thing. Everybody's going to fill up with fuel. That's good. Now, let's see. Iron, I need to take my conveyor belts this way. Somewhere right here for now. Let's make about 6 miners for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I probably should have done those the other way around, but oh well. It is what it is. Now, the lowest iron we have is here, but my problem with this is it's mixed right amongst the stone patch, and I'm not ready to deal with that yet. So the farthest I could get is here. Huh. That has stone in it. That would be... I'm not ready to deal with mixed stuff yet. I don't want to do it. That's pure. That has stone, so I don't want to do there. Let's do here and here. See, I'm not going to get a very balanced belt. I can fix that, though. Yeah, okay. Okay, we'll do it. There. I want another one off here. Not really. You know what I'm going to do for right now? I'm going to ignore that. And I'm going to rotate. I'm going to get rid of you. I'm going to rotate you, rotate you, rotate you. Can I put another one here with no... See, that's going to get stone. That's alright. I'm going to do here for now. Let's put a power pole here and a power pole up here with lights, because we all want to see. Light, light, and then conveyor belts coming out this way. And this will make me a balanced belt, so I don't have to worry about any fancy trickery. Come out past the iron, go down, mess this up, of course. There, so iron should be ready to come over. All we gotta do is get power out here. Let's come up here. And here. 6 iron smelter miners coming over down this conveyor belt down into iron here. We have copper, we have iron. I'm a happy Ujibo. Come on, I want to see it go. And I like these columns better. I mean, it looks busier, right? It looks super busier, not as open. But for some reason, I'm just in love with these smelting columns a whole lot better than the other ones. Now, it does mean we can't make these smelting columns as long. That's a bummer. I mean, these belts just aren't going to get material all the way down on the end, even if they were full, if we made them double this length, right? And I think in order to get a yellow belt fully saturated, assuming that we were using that much, I think I need 48 stone furnaces per to fill one yellow belt at full production rate. So yeah, this is 24. It's 12 on each side. But if I did another 12, like up or down, it doesn't really matter which. I don't think I'm going to be able to keep this input belt full. Even if I put more miners in there, I just don't think the belts are fast enough. Might be, but I doubt it. I mean, it barely got to the end when I see people do like all the way on one side with the previous design. So I think this is going to be fine though. No, excuse me. That was terrible. I am a little bummed that these don't appear to be balanced. Maybe what I should do is right in here put a balancer to make sure that I'm mining both sides of these. This is terrible. Okay, so now I found out I was watching a Catherine Sky video, and she said I was doing it all wrong. And since she's been playing a whole lot longer than me, I'm going to believe her. And I'm going to say she knows better than I do, because she probably does. And I'm going to do it right this time. So let's break you and you. I'll break a few of these. So to balance this the right way, I should be doing something like this and this. Let's get some distance between the two things here. I should be coming in here and in here, and then I can come over here. I put a splitter in here, and then I do this little jiggy jog thing like this. And the reason I was doing it wrong before is, well, it's complicated. Go watch her video. She does a much better job of explaining it than me. I think that was her Road to Mega Base. I can't remember the name of the series. Something to Mega Base. But this apparently is the right way to do it, and it makes sense because, well, I think it makes sense. I don't know if it makes sense. I just don't have enough coal. I mean, really, bottom line, when this is going, I don't have enough coal. Let's make more coal. That's easy to do. Make a couple more of these and see if 2 more can keep up. Probably should just make a bunch, but I wonder how my power's doing. Okay, after these actually, let's look at our power right now. How's power? I should make more power. I should definitely make more power. Look at how close we're creeping up here. It's about halfway, but when I first opened it, it was about the 3/4 mark. That's closer than I want it to be. Let's do you and some conveyor belts. There we go. We have another row, and let's go fix power real quick, and then we're going to have to call it quits on the episode. But I don't think that's a bad thing. This is okay, so it did back up. Maybe because my copper belt got full and nothing's smelting anymore. No, things are still smelting. Okay. It is what it is. I mean, I'm not this is basic beginner stuff. I need to make more miners. I need to make more everything, but this is a good start. Let's make another boiler. That was 3. No. I don't want that many yet. 1 of you. Let's make 2 of you, and then a burner inserter. And this is how we're gonna go. As we need more power, we'll just stick another one on here. The difference between this time and last time is I planned for this expansion. I planned room for it, and so we're prepared this time. And I need my burner inserter. Where'd you go? Right here. Put you right there. You should start filling up with coal and filling the other thing up with coal. I did make 2. That's okay. More power. It's as easy as it is. And now we're down here, right where I want it to be, and I can just keep expanding up. And then when I get this side full, I'll do the other side. I'm happy with this. So there we go, peeps. We have iron, we have copper, we're smelting both. We have red science going down here. I need to make this better. I'll make this better and add in the green at the same time. Now that I've got this, I probably can pretty easily. I will want to bring them down. It's kind of a bummer I decided to put them all down here, but this, you know, maybe I won't put them down here. Maybe I'll put stone down here and put some smelting for stone down here in a column. That sounds like a good idea because I've got stone right here. I like that idea a lot, actually. And then we'll put science, like, maybe even right here. This is a good spot for a nice starter science. Except that I'm close to that iron. Be nice if we could fill in this water, too. I think I saw at some point. Yeah, landfill used to fill in water. So I should make the red and green science and then make some of this landfill, put it in here, and then make things better. I think that'd be good. Our research did finish. We do have the good automation or the assembling machines now, so that's cool. I want a tool belt. How about some steel? Lets us lead up to a bunch of things. Steel, do it. Do the thing. All right. But anyway, that's going to do it for today. We'll come back next time and do some more stuff, some more automation, some more everything. And I'm still having a blast. Even with the oops, I'm still having a blast. I'm still having fun doing logisticy type stuff, making things, doing automation, doing everything. It's cool. It's super cool. I love it. But again, I keep saying this, we're really going to call it quits. Have a good one, guys. Enjoy your weekend. It's Friday for me. You guys will probably see this video on Saturday. I'm going to enjoy my weekend, probably playing more Factorio, some more Minecraft, and having fun and recording and talking to you guys. So with that, ladies and gents, see you next time.